All right, serious stuff here.
Limbering up for the crescendo of their conference. It wasn't just Ed Davey out for the obligatory photo call this morning, but a squad of his MPs batting balls on Bournemouth Beach ahead of his annual address to his party.
Conference, please welcome the leader of the Liberal Democrats, Ed Davey.
He walked out to a packed stage, bursting with the Liberal Democrats' record number of 72 MPs, and kicked off with his ambition to add more to their ranks.
Our secret first target for the next general election. Our first target is to win more seats than the Conservatives for the first time since Herbert Henry Asquith in 1910.
For years, Liberal Democrats have targeted disenfranchised Tories. Their message today, they now want Labour voters too.
They've lurched from mistake to mistake, from U-turn to U-turn, crisis to crisis. And look at who Labour have hurt along the way. Pensioners, farmers, carers, disabled people, small businesses.
Despite the criticism, he didn't actually name the Prime Minister once. There was, though, one party leader named again and again.
Nigel Farage. Farage. Nigel Farage.
In total, the Reform Party leader was named 31 times, and the American president 24 mentions as Ed Davey painted a picture of what he says the UK could look like with Nigel Farage in Downing Street.
Imagine living in the Trump-inspired country Farage wants us to become, where there's no NHS. So patients are hit with crippling insurance bills or denied healthcare altogether. Where racism and misogyny get the tacit support of people in power. Where everything is in a constant state of chaos. That is Trump's America. Don't let it become Farage's Britain.
That attack line was repeated often and formed the backbone of this near hour-long speech.
I heard an awful lot about Nigel Farage in that speech. Possibly more about Nigel Farage than I did about the Liberal Democrats.
Well, look, I think what we know right now is that people across the country are really fed up with the Conservatives. They're really fed up with the mistakes of the Labour government, and they're looking for alternatives.
The majority of that speech was about Nigel Farage and keeping him out of Downing Street. If you want to do that, you're going to have to enter a coalition again, aren't you?
There's no limit to our ambitions. I really hope, and I think Ed has demonstrated, he's the longest serving party leader now. He's demonstrated that strength. He's delivered those 72 MPs.
You're unlikely to get a majority, so in reality...
I mean, you're talking up a party with 5 MPs and saying they're going to. Come off it.
I'm not talking about the party.
Okay.
Your party leader just spent a whole speech talking about Nigel Farage. You're talking
I don't
about...
think he's talking them up. I think he's just explaining the reality. So let's just be aware of the fact. So you talk about working with other parties. Those other parties are toxic.
UK politics is at a turning point, Ed Davey said. And now the man in charge of the third largest party in Parliament says he's the person to take on the party with just 5 MPs over who should run the country next.